Spot rates for very large gas carriers have reached their highest level since October of last year. Here at Connecticut Maritime Association's Shipping 2019 conference, we met up with John Hadjipateras and John Licoris of Dorian LPG and asked whether the rise is set to continue.
I think what we're seeing is the demand-supply closing, the gap between demand and supply of ships. And as it closes, the market becomes more volatile, and you can, when something happens and there are delays and there are not enough ships in a place, then you can get a spike. If then suddenly you get too many ships, you get a big fall, and you get these ups and downs. But the recent ups have been to a higher level. The recent downs have been to a higher low, and the low that we had recently, which was unpleasant, in between the October and now, lasted much less than you might expect. So I think that it's really a closing of the gap in the equilibrium, which is what is creating this. And I'm hoping that we'll keep going. I'm sure with volatility, but I think the market will keep increasing.
The question that everybody is asking is, do we have enough supply of product, of LPG, coming out of the United States? And there is so much, and it is actually trapped in the United States, not being able either to be pipelined or fractionated in the facilities at Mount Belvieu and be exported. So we are having some structural and infrastructure problems that will be sorted out later this year, and that's what's really causing a little bit of a conundrum in getting exports higher than where we expect them to be. This year, I think we're going to hit quite a good clip of growth, but we will be limited from that infrastructure, which will be improved towards the end of the year into the next year.
How big could the growth be in next year, for example?
It could be in excess of, we exported about 32 million tons. I think we will see maybe an increase of over 10% easily, even if not 15%, if those structural kind of infrastructure problems get resolved towards the end of this year.